And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And towing the slab, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Line drive, caught. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And Seager is set down. And there's two down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He'll touch them all, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So two away with nobody on. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
The left fielder, number 20, Ezekiel Duran.
Line drive. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They're waving around Duran. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Shane Baz gets the ball now. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. So, man aboard. Now, Evan Carter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. In the air, left field. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Scherzer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and now Ahmed Rosario. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now. Scherzer deals. And a foul ball. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Duran on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This to third. Over to first. That's it out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. The throw in, and he's out. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays 1. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And he deals. That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Leody Taveras. Singled and scored his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's two down.
The batter,
two outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Over to Diaz. And Seager is set down. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Josh Lowe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there. 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lau at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, left side. Durant makes the play, and there's two down. Isaac Paredes now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So here's Scherzer. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 5-1. New inning getting started. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Baz back to work. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a man aboard. Here's Josh Young. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. In the air out to center. Siri makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. At the plate, Ezekiel Duran picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-1.
Well, that's the way to come into a new club, superstar or not. Humble yourself and just try to assimilate as one of the guys.
Here is Marcus Semien. Hard hit down the line and left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 7, the Rays 1. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Jose Siri.
Leading off.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The catcher,
Rene Pinto stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Doubled in his first AB. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And a strike. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. He was late. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to center field. Taveras racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. And welcome back. And now the DH, Evan Carter.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, Evan Carter.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
Now here is Leody Taveras. Out there to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And the right-hander back to work. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-1. And there's a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Ripped to third. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia racing over to make the catch. Now it's the power speed combo. Randy Arozarena in there, and it's 0-1. Ramirez stands at first with one out. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball right side, could be two. Sends it to first. Down to the last out for the Rays.
The right fielder, number 15.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Duran ranging to his right. Is just one strike away. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one popped to short. And that's a base hit into left field. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.